Okay, so now I want to install my new extension called Solar North. I've installed this already for SketchUp 2015, which I use all the time when I still render. But let's see if we can successfully install it for this new file, or for this new version of SketchUp, and see how it works. All right, I'm going to go to my extension warehouse, which is right next to 3D Warehouse. And this automatically takes me to the extension warehouse, which has all of the hundreds of little add-ons that you can get for SketchUp. I don't use a whole lot of these, but Solar North is a pretty great one. So I'm going to type in Solar North, enter. There it is. So I'm going to click on that. And there's the top result is what I'm looking for. It's by the SketchUp team. I'm going to install. It's telling me that it will have the ability to access blah, blah, blah. Do I want to install this extension? Yes. And the great thing is it's installed, it's now available, and it pops right up as a new little window here. Okay, awesome. Now I can shut this down. I'm going to look at my preferences. I can see that I've got, I thought it might pop up as an extension here. Maybe it'll show up the next time I do it, or it could be that it's looking at it as a plugin. Anyway, ignore me just rambling on. All right, the point of this is that this is typically my north right now. I'm going to turn my shadows back on so it's really obvious, and let's go to I'm going to navigate to a nice clean white model so I can really see what's. I'm also going to make my shadows much darker, and let's change the time to something more extreme. The time of year. Okay. So I can really see what's casting shadows where. Okay? Now, the first tool is that this will let me know what is north. So if I click on the first toggle north arrow, all it is it's highlighting north in the model. And north in this case is right along the green axis. My second tool, which is the only one I really ever use, is the set north tool. I don't really enter the north angle because I don't get that specific. So if I click on Set North Tool, it's going to give me a little north arrow graphic, and I can click on the origin point and then actually drag. I'm not holding down on my left click. I'm just moving my mouse, but I can move anywhere and dictate that maybe north is actually 90 degrees this way, or north is right behind the house. So I can click there, and then if I don't need to see north anymore, I can go ahead and just turn it off. But essentially what I've done is I've just reestablished where north is. So now when I start to put shadows on this house, it's going to react in a much, much different way. Turn those textures back on. It's going to react in a much, much different way, and it's going to give me much different results. So if I'm setting up a rendering and I need to just fake the way the light is going to affect something that's not necessarily a real place in a real space, this is a really great tool. So that's it. That's it for the toggle north arrow. And also, if you want to explore other extensions, there's hundreds of great ones.